Rev it up! Nice!
Hey, Sarah.
Hi.
You want to go for a ride in GT4?
Absolutely. Let's go.
Step 1, right leg in. Well, yours is gonna be left. Step 2, swivel around. Step 3, drop in the car. Perfect. Do you know
You guys have fun. Good luck. It was nice to meet you.
Yeah.
Wait, what do you mean it's nice to meet me?
Bye!
Have you ever flown in a small airplane?
This is what I feel like I'm in right now.
That's exactly
what
right.
What do I do with this? Can I
put it right in the
okay,
side.
I'll just wait. He said it was nice to meet you. I was like, what do you mean? Oh my
So we'll
goodness.
keep it easy at first. We gotta let the car warm up.
Okay, that's fair.
Oh, look.
I feel like I'm in a race car. I guess you're right. Okay. I literally feel like I'm in a race car, like a NASCAR. This is what I imagine a NASCAR is like.
But even just cruising down the street, like I'll put it in 4th. Let's see how. I mean, this is kind of quiet mode. Usually I wear actually hearing protection when I drive this car. Yep. Sorry, that thing's.
He said quiet mode.
This is quiet mode.
Oh my God. Lovely headrests I got back here. Thank you. I was gonna come out of the room.
You were leaving the seat.
Okay.
Is that what? Like, okay, so this car is fast, but there's also like, there's something about just being in this car and doing that that's like totally not right. Like,
It's because you feel like you're driving in a tin can right now. You're like, this probably shouldn't be legal, should it?
nope, that's exactly how I feel all the time. Every time I drive this car, I'm like,
Oh my God.
so I've tracked this car multiple times, and it is a blast.
I assume you definitely have to wear earbuds for that.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. What makes this car so much worse is just everything.
I don't think I've ever had to hold on to the harness like this before. Like holding myself down.
This car definitely hits all your senses all at once, doesn't it?
For sure.
Like you can smell it too. Right?
Yes.
Isn't
Yeah.
it like just, oh, I love it.
100%. It's so loud.
So welcome to F85.
Is this worse or better than the therapy session? Just kidding.
Well, after, but see, the thing is, we should have reversed it. You're gonna need therapy after this ride. Imagine back in the 1960s, right? These guys are racing these for 24 hours at Le Mans, doing 200 miles an hour.
Insane.
And do you know the story behind some of the things that were involved in designing this race car? Do you know much about these cars?
No, I saw Ford versus Ferrari.
Okay, so one of the, yeah, no, perfect. And they did a really good job of accurately portraying some of that stuff. Like, for example, how do you get the brakes on a car like this to cool down, right? When you're going from like 200 miles an hour to 30 miles an hour in multiple spots, you know, like that's a lot of wear. So what they did was they actually made it so the whole brake assembly could come off the car and they could replace it as part of a pit stop. That was one of the things. Another thing was, if you notice those, do you remember the what are those guys? The Snorks, that old cartoon where they have like the little things on top of their
Oh yeah, you're talking about those two things on your back?
Yeah. Those are for brake cooling.
Oh, that's
So
cool.
those are actually tied in directly to the back brakes.
Oh, that's so cool. I didn't know that.
And so, you know, there's just so much history behind these cars. And one of the reasons I was like, okay, let's drive this and then we'll drive the 05 GTs. Now you're going to get to see the difference between, you know, the old, like, OG, holy shit, those guys are heroes, to like, okay, this is what we tried to tame it down to for like the average buyer, right?
Yeah.
It's just
for
really
more
neat.
modern. Yeah.
And you're going to get in the Ford GT and be like, this is modern. See, I mean, this car literally ruined me for life.
In the best way, of course.
In the best way possible. So, I was going to let her figure out how to get out.
I already know, it's this thing.
All right, cool.
What'd you think?
My cheeks hurt from smiling so much. It's like literally like riding in a NASCAR. Oh my god, my ears. Everything is so loud now.
I did the first launch, and I don't know if it was because the car threw her out of the seat or if she was just like, what the hell is going on?
No, I came out of the seat every time. It was definitely the
Well, cool once in a lifetime experience, so to speak. And yeah, if you ride in again, we'll give you earplugs in the future. Okay, so now we're in the 2005 Ford
We
GT,
used to have so many switches.
but doesn't it look similar?
That's what I'm saying. It looks very similar with all the switches and the like flat dash.
So Ford,
And your miles per hour way over here, just like
it
the
was,
last one.
Yep, and RPMs are here.
Oh my goodness.
Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
So
that's
now you'll
super
start
cool.
picking up on the similarities between the two cars, because this is truly a tribute that Ford paid back to that time period.
This is not the last one.
That was not the last one. That would be kind of interesting if it was.
How do you see over the hood?
Yeah.
Just yeah. Which one do you like driving more?
Stop it. I get asked this this is the ultimate question. Well, what I want to know today is which one do you like more, so. All right.
Bro, your phone went first.
It was like, okay, bye.
Dude, I don't think you're getting that back.
I don't think so either. It's all right. We'll just leave it. That was pretty funny.
You're not as strong as you look, buddy.
No, definitely not.
Oh my goodness gracious.
But you can feel it just. First of all, thank you for trusting me. This car also has no traction control, no nannies, no, you know, anything.
Oh
It does have power steering,
goodness.
so at least we
That's
have that
nice.
to save us.
And cold AC.
Isn't that? Oh yeah, I
that's
didn't have it
nice.
on in the other car. I don't think very high.
That's okay. I didn't get hot. It's too nice out.
Yeah. Yeah. So, like, what are your impressions on this so far versus the other car?
It's not as loud. It's definitely a smoother ride. They're like two totally different experiences, you know? Like they're both fun.
Both really fun.
Like this thing pulls,
Yeah.
but the other one is like, you kind of feel like all the panels are gonna fall off or something.
I could
The
not
door's
ever
gonna
explain
open?
it. Yes, seriously. That was such a great one. Okay, done. Cut.
See you later,
Yeah,
bye.
Filming over. So which one do you like more? Just, I guess there's two ways to look at it. One is like, if I'm gonna own one and drive it all the time, right? And the other is like, which one I had more fun in, I guess. And they could both be the same car.
I feel like you like them for different reasons, you know? Well, like if you were to pick one, it would be for different reasons.
Right.
I think I'm gonna vote for the other one though.
I was gonna say my man, but that doesn't work in this situation.
My woman.
My woman. And so you just literally nailed exactly the difficulty I have when I get asked that question. They look similar, but they're very different cars.
Yeah.
And they're both so awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, you got a little addiction going on with these, huh?
You see why?
Yes, absolutely.
Well, you know, the other thing too is I love the history behind these cars. I love that it's an American car.
Yeah.
And just, you don't see them because everybody that owns these cars, they don't drive them. They're all collector's pieces. They have them under covers in garages.
Yeah.
They might get, like, the previous owner for this this car wants to come loose.
Yeah, like you go baby spinning right there for a second.
I was like, yeah, you know what? We'll stay in the lane. I'll let it go for a second.
The Jeep actually on stocks will spin pretty much every single time.
Really?
From like a very low speed, anything below like 15, it spins.
That's crazy.
Now when you put it in track mode, it does 70% of the power to the rear.
Ah.
So it's a little more drag racy.
Right.
But
So
yeah.
have you done like quarter miles like numerous times? Have you?
So I took my white one before it got stolen to the track and did a quarter mile and ran like 11.4 like 3 times in a row.
That's amazing.
Like every single
just like
time.
Yeah. One thing I have noticed is we are both way more mellow right now on this ride. I'm still coming down off the other
I'm
ride.
literally about to fall asleep.
We talked about bringing you a pillow. Oh my gosh, coming down the driveway, I feel like I'm driving a Prius right now.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm not in this thing.
Yeah, I don't want to be seen in this car.
I'm so just kidding.
Oh my gosh, that is hilarious.
So just kidding.
Right, dude. Shit, my phone.
I think your phone's in the engine.
No. Oh my god, the first launch we did,
Uh-huh.
my phone disappeared. I think it went into another dimension. A official rider with guest of 054 GT, and we do something very special for everyone that rides in this car, which one of you, by the way, is going to get to do here. Oh my gosh, no, I did not yet. Oh yeah, by the way, I put sticky tabs in each of my cars, and I'm like, oh, that's broken again. Cool, here we go. And I just make a list,
smart.
right?
Don't lose that.
I mean, how do you keep track? Like, I have a problem.
Yes, I would say me and Mark would have to agree you have a problem.
Sarah agreed with you earlier too. You just didn't hear her say it.
Oh, that's just sweet.
10.
YOLO swag. Oh my god, we have so much to ride on here.
Terrible. Oh my god.
Don't wipe it off.
23.
Oh shit, what's the thing?
Sarah, Den, City, Tags. You wouldn't get
That's
it.
awesome. Thank you.
And I write like a 12-year-old boy, which is even better.
Yeah, thanks for coming. This will be fun. We will do this again.
Anytime.
Yep, we have other stuff planned for her in the future, because I'm sure this won't be the only time you see her. Yeah, stick around for next time. What are we doing next? What are we doing? Are you coming tomorrow?
I kinda want to.
You might see her sooner than you think. We have no fun out here. All right, guys, take care.